And Shinobi Change! Hey everybody, it's me, Nervan16 Retro Kid here on YouTube, and welcome back to Once and For All, because the subtitles took way too long, my Toku review on episode 7 on Shuriken Sentai Ninninger, otherwise known as the 40th anniversary team-up between Kaku Ranger and Hurricaneger, or Alien Rangers and Ninja Storm if you're counting, at least Power Rangers adaptation-wise. Also, I think I changed my resolution to 1080p, so yay, awesome. So, let's start off the fact that this is lightly a anniversary. Lightly. And hello, Marv, how the hell have you been since the last time you've been an anniversary for duties? Saban, you had one friggin' job. Okay, I understand. Okay? We all do. You Americans. Alright, well, can I get on to the episode now? Because I've been waiting to talk about this for a long time. Fine. You could talk about the damn friggin' ninjas. Proceed. Thank you. First things first, again, not gonna veer off anything, modern for once. Gonna go mainly, well, Toku. Mars Girl finally got her, famikamen movie off the ground and on YouTube, a couple of days ago, like, probably last week. I did see the movie. I commented it, I guess, on someone's Facebook. I don't know whose. I think it was Zeltrax's. Long story short, this is a really good movie. Thank you, Caitlin and Josh, for making a really good farewell, as the obvious title implies, for Justin. And as I stated in my comment, if the dude was alive, trust me, he would have loved the hell out of this too. Not gonna go into too much spoilers. This is pretty much a brief review, as much as I want to do a whole review of this. Believe me, I'll leave a link to the movie so you guys can watch it, because it's freaking J-Dub. Like, come on, it's worth it. It's very much worth it. So, for the last time, hopefully, a moment of silence. Okay, get on with it. On it. Even a year later, he's still kicking ass. Hopefully. So, back to the episode entitled, well, crossovers. Basically, the team's very more focus-driven because they just finally got around to seeing their, I guess, main bosses for the series. And Red and everybody are really just fired up, getting ready to go. And Red's dad is like, you know what, guys? You really need more focus. More focus. How do I get more focus for you guys? I know! Get previous ninjas here as your teachers. And sure enough, it actually happens. Not bad either. Soundtrack wise, it had a couple of crosses of I think Kaku Rangers first has one of their early montage training sessions. And then cross cuts to Hurricanegers as well, for just basically teaching them techniques that they don't really know yet. Mainly it was all focus driven on teaching more advanced techniques on what was it, early on, this, I can't believe I'm saying early on, this is still new. A lot of their decoy methods are just basically straw attacks, for both Kaku Ranger and mostly Hurricaneger. They've been able to duplicate like another person when they're in their ranger forms. My best guess, that's gonna be the same thing, because I've been seeing like multiple copies of them in the openings, so that might be a technique that's gonna stay after this episode. So there was a crossover monster that was made from another Shinobi key from the bosses. So the guys go ready to go after Red failing another test, because apparently the common joke so far is that Ningen Red, until I know the guy's real name, I'm going to be using it. is apparently weird. It can't like pass like a normal test. Again, this is very Naruto based. He can't pass a test like on paper, but he could pass it like in combat kind of deal. Again, a lot like Naruto. If I ever got around to watching that series, just saying. Anyway, so the monster is basically a time bandit kind of deal. It basically manipulates time, taking the monster back 10 years to when Kaku Red, and Hurricane Red were pretty much on us, I guess, another mission, just taking out some basic minions of the day, since both their shows have been done at that point. Monster comes in, probably tries to kick their ass. Ninninger Red was in the fight as well, barged in, and at the time, they thought he was dead. Turns out, at the end of the episode, Ninninger Red actually did reuse the techniques they were teaching him to do like a slide underneath the attack and get straight back into the portal back to 2015. So, to sum up on what's going on with the rest of the team, just basically, oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god, we don't know what's going on. Things like that when it came to the time travel plot. Everything else is like, what's with this test and things like that. Cool part at the end of the episode, two things. One, they did get to use, I guess, past ninja powers, for their, Zord. And normally you would see that for, like, a movie exclusive, but 7 episodes in, that's kind of cool. I really, really, really hope it stays as a semi-auxiliary, but probably not. What else? Last up, Go Red. I guess nothing. I guess to tie it back to what I said about again, famikamen talk that I did briefly, is that Caitlin's also doing a Tumblr / blog post of watching every single episode of the first Sentai series ever, and every Sunday she does like a brief video explaining like the first like 7 episodes she saw that week, and then so on and so forth till the series is done. So why would I mention that here and now? Oh, I would like to know that as well. Why would you mention that? Well, the first Red Ranger of them all came at the very end of the episode with the last ninja, aka the grandpa, pretty much giving him like a big, I guess, heart-to-heart kind of talk, saying, look, they are Sentai now. They are family. They are protected. Pretty much telling them, hey, they're Sentai, they're cool. They could be in weirder situations, but we'll always have their backs when, I guess, their show's done. Which is kind of a lot like how you were doing with past teams. Am I right? Right. You're right, and I would be defending them too once their show's out. Huh. Awesome. Fanfiction. Funny. Ow! Okay. Sum up. No. Okay, so my sum up overall for the episode, again, it's very early to tell, seeing how, I guess, good or bad these episodes can get. But as an anniversary, even though it's not a big, time movie kind of deal, it is a good little, I guess, 40-year kind of nod. It's not heavily, overcrowded by past teams. There's Gokaiger for that, to be honest with you. There's always going to be a Gokaiger for that if you want to see crazier teams, or since it's the 40th anniversary when it came out that week, you can watch any other past team. Like in my case, I watched Jetman. I could watch any show or just anything in general. Hell, even you can even go watch adaptations like I do, basically Mighty Morphin or so on and so forth. So that's probably an idea of like the next time you want to do an anniversary. As a Toku fan, I recommend just watching an old episode of like any team of your choosing and just go from there. But high recommendation, just watch Gokaiger. Seriously, just watch Gokaiger. You're still recommending me. Well, it's been over 4 years, and you're closest to giving an anniversary a really good show. Okay. You know what? That is good. Now, excuse me. I got some leftover Zangief to destroy. Shh. And he's stealing deck of cards. Well, to fix that out of character experience, and with all that weird click outs you saw, the next video is basically going to be another trailer roundup, wave 2, I guess. So, till next time, I'm NerdFan16, Retro Kid here on YouTube, and that was my Toku review on Ninninger. Later. Shuriken, out!